let's begin. We have the Falcons won 29-3
Oh my
against the
God.
Carolina Panthers. And Nick, I'm going to go ahead and go first.
You go first, Hunter. I think you deserve to go first. I'll let you get it out. I'm not going to say a word. Go ahead.
So the Carolina Panthers defense, I do believe is non-existent. I don't know. Actually, it's not even there. This is a defensive squad that coming into the year, everybody, including me, thought this was going to be a top three, and Nick, this is going to be a top three defense, top two defensive line, top three defense in general. And guess what? They can't stop fucking shit. The pass defense is okay. The run defense is fucking horrible.
It is.
The only thing they do good at is sacks, which I think that is the downfall to the run stopping because they have a bunch of small, short defensive linemen that can get off the line pretty good and pretty quick. But when it comes to run stopping, no. So the Panthers defense, the 3-4 is not really working out very well, and the defense is non-existent. The offensive side of the ball, Kyle Allen is this is the
Oh my
second
God.
week he's struggled with interceptions. He's thrown 5 picks in the last 3 games. And quite frankly, he's not doing very good. He's actually doing below par. And yeah, he's not the answer to the Panthers. He's not a franchise quarterback as it looks right now. So a lot of stuff's going to have to happen in the foreseeable future, especially with Ron Rivera and Marty Ernie. So I don't know what the Panthers are going to do. Honestly, Ron Rivera is probably going to get fired. Sadly, I like him as a coach, but
Very sad. Yeah. Not his fault.
yeah, it's a bunch of question marks going into the offseason later on for the Panthers with Cam Newton, Kyle Allen. I don't even
Yep.
fucking know. And me as a Panthers fan, I'm very disappointed in the last 2 games. Very fucking disappointed. So,
Yep. So I had an idea that because Kyle Allen has come back to earth and he's starting to play like a second year player that he is. I think he's a second year, right? He was a rookie last year, right? Starting to play like the second year guy that he is. He's making errant throws. Honestly, that dude overthrows as much as Cam does on a bad day. That dude had threw 4 picks. All of them were overthrown passes. All of them he had someone wide open. So some errant throws. What if instead of trade the Bears and Cam Newton, that's what everyone was saying was going to happen. What if the Panthers say, all right, Cam's healthy now. They're going to let him go the season, let him get his health back. They're going to ride a healthy Cam next season, and they trade the Bears for Kyle Allen and get something in exchange for him, maybe an extra pick. I don't know, another position player in need. That could be something. Because let's be honest, as bad as he's played the last few weeks, he has 5 wins and 6 wins in his career. He's what 6-5 now, and as a starter, that's not that terrible. And honestly, even when he throws 4 picks, at least he breaks 300 fucking yards. Mitchell Trubisky barely breaks 150. Those fucking like 60 incompletions. They probably average 5 first downs a game. So I think a trade between the Panthers and the Bears is going to be possible still, but it'll be with Allen instead of Cam Newton. That's what I'm starting to see.
I
That's what I
mean,
feel is coming on.
so David Tepper, the new owner of the Panthers, doesn't put up with shit. He said he does not like long-term mediocrity. I think he's going to fire Marty Ernie.
Okay.
I think he's going to fire Ron Rivera. And I think this is going to be the beginning of his tenure as the Panthers owner. He's going to just make a shit ton of changes, hopefully for the good. I don't care what it is, just make it good to a certain extent. Don't go and sign some
Don't
dickweed
just
that
like
fucking
drop Luke
sucks.
Kuechly because you want to change everything. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, me personally, Cam's got another year on his contract. I would keep Kyle Allen. Hopefully he stays and he can be a backup. Cam Newton, hopefully, will be healthy again. When he is healthy, play him next season. He will be the starting quarterback for the Panthers. If he starts to just he's not very good at the moment, or he's still sucking like he did at the beginning of the year with the foot injury, then I would trade him, try to trade him halfway through the year. If not, you're going to have to let him walk. I mean, honestly, Cam Newton, in my eyes, still as a passer, has some years left in him. I mean, shit. Quarterbacks don't really hit their prime till they're fucking 28, 29, 30. So Cam
Right.
being 31, I mean, he's in his prime as a passer, maybe not as a rusher, but with this brand new throwing motion, and he was doing very good last year. And I mean, before the foot injury, he was doing okay, I guess. He still might have some life in him. So don't give up on Cam yet, but Kyle Allen, I don't think is going to be the star, and I didn't think he was going to be, even when he was playing very well.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I agree. So, unfortunately, we got to talk about the Falcons real quick before we move on
okay.
because their defense flipped the fucking script just out of nowhere against the Saints, and their offense put up 29. I mean, come on, that's their offense is
They
really
should
fucking good.
every fucking
They
game.
should, yeah, and they have, and they done it. They still, without even running the fucking football, still they put up 29 points easily. But their defense, I don't know where they came from or who they think they are, Hunter, but they are playing really fucking good the last 2 weeks, and they beat
Yeah.
two division rivals in big games. I'm not. They're not going to. I don't. I mean, they're too far behind me. They'd have to win out, obviously, to have any impact in the
Right.
division or make the playoffs. I guess it could happen if their D's going to play that good, but it's an impressive. I think they can climb their way up to maybe like another, 3 wins or so, 3 or 4 wins. We'll see. It'll be interesting.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, the offense should be scoring fucking 30 points a game. Who they have on that depth
Yep,
chart, on their offensive depth
got
chart.
that going.
The defense looks like absolute shit. But they did do very well against the Saints. I was surprised. I'm pretty sure the whole NFL was
Yep,
surprised on that.
yep.
What they did to the Panthers, I wasn't as surprised just because the Panthers have a lot of question marks on offense and fucking defense, surprisingly. So,
Somehow.
but yeah, the Falcons are doing pretty good these past two games, and I'm impressed, honestly.